It started with whispers. By the time the first guests touched down in Venice on private jets, the city already knew something unusual was happening. Black SUVs lined the narrow Venetian alleys, something you almost never see, guarded by stern men in earpieces and Italian designer suits. The gondolas gave way to glossy black boats ferrying the world's elite across the canals. But this wasn't a summit or a film premiere. It was Jeff Bezos' wedding, and it was about to become the most extravagant and mysterious celebration Venice had ever seen. The price tag? An eye-watering $220 million. And that's just the official estimate. Locals say it could have been much more. The venue? A historic 16th-century palazzo overlooking the Grand Canal. Once home to Venetian nobility, now temporarily transformed into a scene from a futuristic fairy tale. Floral arrangements imported from Ecuador, sculptures flown in from Switzerland, a dance floor hand-laid with Murano glass. Every corner oozed power, elegance, and something more, something deeper. Because for all the money on display, there was a strange energy in the air. Like everyone was waiting for something big. Lauren Sanchez, former news anchor, helicopter pilot, and media powerhouse, stunned onlookers in a bespoke gown by Dior, encrusted with rare black opals, whispering symbolism and mystery. The dress shimmered with every flash of a hidden camera. Bezos wore an ultra-tailored tuxedo rumored to be embedded with smart fabric technology, because, of course, he did. And the guest list? Unbelievable. Elon Musk, oddly quiet and reserved. Beyoncé and Jay-Z, gliding through the ballroom like royalty. George and Amal Clooney, sipping aged wine by the grand fireplace. Oprah, DiCaprio, Serena Williams. Even Mark Zuckerberg was there, blending awkwardly among the glam. And yet, despite all the fame, no phones were allowed. Every device was sealed in signal-blocking pouches. Security detail had been flown in from 3 continents. And yet, something still leaked. At exactly 9:46 p.m., during the third course, truffle-infused caviar on a floating dish, an overheard exchange between 2 tech moguls at table 4 sent a ripple through the inner circle. It wasn't about the money. It wasn't even about the wedding. It was about the future. Someone let it slip, perhaps by accident, perhaps not, that Bezos and Sanchez had just signed a celestial clause in their prenup. What's that, you ask? A legally binding agreement outlining shared ownership of a privately funded Mars colony initiative. Yes, you heard that right. While the world was watching a wedding, the couple may have been laying the foundation for humanity's next chapter. Insiders say the document includes joint control of exploratory missions, a biodome partnership with Blue Origin, and a clause specifying how Earth-based assets will be converted for off-world use. In simpler terms, this wasn't just a marriage. It was a merger between 2 powerful minds planning for life beyond Earth. By the time the 5th champagne toast echoed through the ancient halls, Venice had fallen under a billionaire's spell. Fireworks lit up the sky in a synchronized symphony powered by AI. Each explosion told a part of the couple's story, from the day they met, to Bezos' Blue Origin launch, to what many believe was a coded message in binary during the finale. Some say it translated to, "Forever isn't long enough." But the most surreal moment came when the newlyweds exited the palazzo and boarded Karoo, Bezos' $500 million mega-yacht, complete with a helipad, spa, glass-bottom pool, and rumored anti-drone force field. As the yacht slowly drifted into the moonlit lagoon, music swelled from hidden speakers, and Lauren whispered something into Jeff's ear. A smile spread across his face. And that was it. The most expensive, most talked about, and most secretive wedding of the decade was over, at least on paper. But insiders know this was more than a party. This was a power play, a spectacle, and maybe the prologue to a new human dynasty. What happens next? Only time, and maybe Elon Musk's Twitter feed, will tell. But one thing's for sure, Jeff Bezos isn't just aiming for the stars. He's taking his bride with him. Like this video if you want more billionaire secrets, subscribe for more exclusive celebrity gossip, and hit the bell, because this wedding may have ended in Venice, but the real journey is just beginning on a whole other planet.